Hello students, in this video we are going to see Cbse class 9 maths, the first chapter number system in NCERT maths textbook. So we are going to go into the 7th part of the video for the chapter number system, and this is a very general conceptual video also which will be useful for you even for your 10th standard. So we are going to learn about, or we are going to get introduced into something called as irrational numbers. Okay, so already what did we learn in a number system? We learned about different types. So first we learned about natural numbers, then we learned about whole numbers, and then we saw about integers. So then we got to know about the rational numbers. Okay, we saw that all these come under the rational numbers. So today we are going to go and learn something very new, that is regarding your irrational numbers. Irrational means what? It is not a rational number. Under what circumstances and all we will see now. So this is what we saw. So natural numbers, we know it starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, so that is what we saw. So for natural numbers, we saw the numbers starting from 1, 2, 3 and so on. For the whole numbers, it included 0 along with 1, 2, 3 and so on. For the integers, we saw it consisted of negatives, 0 and then positive. You can see here, you have negative, 0 and all. Okay, you have positive also. This is positive. This is 2. For rational numbers, we see that they are all written in fractions. So any number can be written in fractions, that is the integers, whole numbers, natural numbers, all these can be written as fractions. For example, 12 can be written as a fraction as 12 by 1 also. So this is your rational number. Okay, and next is your irrational number. So irrational number means you have a fraction, okay, which cannot be reduced into simplest form. So if you reduce this, you can reduce it into a simplest form. So even this, if you want 8 by 3, so what will be 8 divided by 3? It will be 3, 2s are 6, so it will be 20, 3 6 are 18, again 20. So you can see that it is continuously repeating. Okay, so you might get an idea that we are going to discuss about the decimals. Okay, so that's what we are seeing. So whenever you can't convert it into the possible simplest decimal, then you can say that it is going to be an irrational number. See here, it is converted into a very simple decimal. What are the other things? So under your decimal expansion, you can say that there are two types. One is terminating, another one is non-terminating. Terminating means what? It can stop after 2 or 3 or 4 decimals and it does not go beyond that. That means you get a remainder to be 0. The remainder will be 0. For a non-terminated decimal expansion, you can see that it will keep on going. So it will never end. You can never get the remainder to be 0. So remainder will never be 0. So how will the value be? The value will be of two types. One, it might be repeating or it might be not repeating. So the previous example which we saw also, the decimal was continuously repeating. Okay, here also you can see here it is 3.77777 and it's continuously going on. Likewise here you can see it is 3.454545. So how do you write this? You can represent this as 3.7 bar. Likewise this you can represent it as 3.45 bar. That means this term together it will become 454545. For example, if you have a number to be 4.71289 71289 71289, then you can write this as 4.71289 bar, because these set of numbers are getting repeated again and again. Okay, so this is called repeating. So what is non-repeating? Non-repeating means it will never repeat. You get different numbers. It doesn't follow even a similar pattern like we saw in this or this. So it is entirely different. Each number is going to keep on changing. Okay, so for that we have pi, we have root 2. So the square root of numbers, few numbers you get like this. So for example, for square root of 9, you can get it as 3. So this will not be a irrational number. This will be a rational number only. For example, square root of 7, it will be irrational number, because when you are going to calculate it using long division method, you can see that it will be non-terminating and non-repeating. So these are your irrational numbers. So this category is only your irrational number. Okay, whereas all these are rational numbers. Is it clear, children? Yes, hope you understood this. Now we'll do a quick recap, okay, of what we have learned till now. Okay, so now what we learned is that we learned about rational numbers. Okay, so rational numbers is one category, another category is what? Irrational numbers. Okay, so in rational numbers, what all we have? Natural numbers, whole numbers, and then your integers. Okay, and then what is the other concept we saw? It will be terminating or repeating decimals. Terminating or repeating. But for irrational numbers, they are going to be non-terminating and non-repeating. So you have a lot of sums for the exercises after this regarding these concepts. Okay, so from the next video onwards, we'll be looking into those concepts, and I'll make you understand how to proceed with the sums regarding these concepts. Okay, hope you understood this. Please get back to the video once again if you have any doubt. I've also explained you the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers in detail in the first video of this chapter. Okay, if you have any doubt, get back to that video to learn about the rational numbers. Irrational numbers, I think I've made it clear in this video. Okay, so hope you understood, children. If you have any doubts, get back to the videos again and try to understand. We'll meet you again with another video. Thank you, children.